everybody, and I welcome you to a new road tourism video on Road's channel. We will go into the mountains today. We start from Tegernsee and we'll go over Achenpass to the Sylvenstein Lake on a very nice road, part of the German Alpine Road. Long touristic road going in the Bavarian Alps from Berchtesgaden to Lindau. We are now in Rottach Egern, a village on Tegernsee Lake. It's just near Tegernsee town. Where it goes? Where does it goes? Come on. We are now in Rottach Egern, like I said. Just left the main town on the lake, like Tegernsee. We are in a very touristic area. The lake of Tegernsee is a very loved touristic spot here. The lake is now on the right. Very nice lake. I filmed it more in a previous video where I went from Holzkirchen to Tegernsee. I will link the video so that you can access it and watch it. It's also a very nice video. And I also said some stuff about Tegernsee during that video. So we are now on the National Road B307. We will soon meet B318 that is going on the west side of the lake. So we went on the east side. B307 goes on the east side. And in front of us is the intersection with B318 that ends here. And from that point on we will leave the lake behind and we'll go through a nice mountain valley on the left of us. It's Sylvenstein, 25 kilometers. Here was the intersection, managed to go through on yellow. And we'll go first on mountain valley of Weißach before climbing the Achenpass, and then we'll descend to Sylvenstein Lake. We are now in Rhein. It's a smaller village here at the end of Tegernsee Lake. It's a very nice area. We are at about 750 meters high. And we will start to climb. I think the pass is, Achenpass is at 941. If I remember well. We have the big mountain of Wallberg on the left of us and Setzberg. Setzberg is, I think, a little bit higher than 1700 meters high. Wallberg a little bit less than 1700. The area is very touristic. Hotels and pensions or so. This is Sylvenstein 20 has a very nice alignment. So it doesn't go through too many villages. As you see, the villages are left on the right, on the left, on the right, and they are going more or less in between them. Here is a big cheese shop, cheese from the region on the right. So it's very good. If you want to stop, you can do it and buy some cheese. I've tried once and I was very happy about it. In winter there is a lot of cross-country skiing, in this valley. And you see the Leonhardstein, that prominent peak there, the stony one. Should be a little bit harder to climb than the other peaks around. I've done some hikes here in the area but never went on Leonhardstein. And right on the left is the peak of Hirschberg. And we have this very, very nice valley going into the mountains with grass pastures. It's very nice. I like it a lot. You can go also by bike. There is a special bike path. So you don't go on the main road, just left or right of it on a special bike path. Perfect. Soon enter the village of Kreuth, which was designated as a spot for nature tourism. So it has a special award called Bergsteigerdorf. So it's mountain durable tourism, something like this should mean. There are a lot of criteria to be you have to meet to be a Bergsteigerdorf. It's not so easy. The big focus should be nature tourism, durable tourism. There are a lot of hikes starting from here, from Kreuth. We are now entering it. And in front of us is Halserspitz with a big ridge, Blaubeer Ridge, or the Blue Mountains Ridge in English would be the translation. And there's a nice village of Kreuth, like I said. It's very nice. Bavarian houses, it's flowers, very green. There's also some restaurants here. Very nice. And this is signs for the treks around. A lot of mountain trails here. Another one here. And we are now out of Kreuth. And for a long time we won't have any villages, just some groups of houses from now on to Sylvenstein. And you see we have a lot of parking spaces. On the left was one, and there are more in front of us for touristic trails, for mountain trails around. €5 per day. Here is on the left is Wildbad Kreuth. That's a spa area. I think it's sulfurous water. It had a big sanatorium, a big building that was then transformed into conferences building, and now they are thinking about transforming it into a big hotel. So it was a conference building until I think 2016, when they started to think about building a hotel instead, or transforming it into a hotel. Now another big parking space. You don't see, maybe on the left it's much bigger than on the right. You can go to Halserspitz and Blue Mountains Ridge from here on the left. It's a very nice area. I personally also did some hikes here. And like I said, the road has a very nice alignment. There isn't so much traffic, so you can drive at your own speed, admire the region, admire the mountains. Very nice. Like I said, it's a part of the German Alpine Road. This touristic road was built in the 50s. The motorized traffic started to grow. They built it. Here are some other parking spaces also for hiking tours. You can go to Schwarzentenn on the right, Königsalm on the left. You see a very nice mountain valley ahead. Some grass pastures, some meadows, cows. It's very nice. I like a lot driving here. Mountains left and right are about 1,700 meters high, and I think we should be now at about 800. Small group of houses, like I said, there are some. It's called Bayerwald, very nice, this one on the right. Two important mountain peaks, very nice. And there is a mountain hut right in between, hanging there, Tegernsee hut. It's very nice. Very nice mountain trail going up. But you have to have some mountain experience to reach it. some traffic here, but it's not so much in comparison with how much traffic is between Holzkirchen and Tegernsee. That's really nothing. Here's another small village, Glashütte. Really small, also restaurants there. And from here we start the climb to Achenpass, the real climb. That's a very low pass actually, just 941 meters. So you have to climb more or less from here about 100 meters. But still on a very good road. No hairpins here. Can easily drive with 80. So that's a very low pass. The mountains are, like I said, quite high, about 1,700, and the pass is so low. Another parking. Another group of houses, Stuben. And we are now at Achenpass. See, 941 meters high. The downhill is a little bit steeper, but still nothing special. And you can go from here, the next intersection to Austria, to Achensee. So you can take this road as a shortcut between Munich and Innsbruck, but as a shortcut in terms of kilometers in comparison with the normal way over the motorway A8, A93 and A12 in Austria. It's shorter, it's about 20 kilometers shorter, but it takes more time usually. But it's very nice. On the Austrian side there is also a big lake, Achensee Lake, and the road goes near it. A very nice landscapes there. I should film it once before you do it, promise. And we are now in Austria for a few hundred meters. This is the Austrian border, and that's the national road 181 in Austria. It goes to Achensee and then descends to the Inn Valley. About 30 kilometers from Innsbruck. About halfway between Kufstein and Innsbruck, more or less. 33 kilometers until the motorway A12 should be. Don't know what are these circles on the road. Take the first right, and as I said, the road goes to Achensee further ahead, and we'll go right to Bad Wiessee over Sylvenstein. Just take here right. The end of the Sylvenstein Lake. It's a very nice mountain lake, a dam lake, built in the 50s, I think, to generate electricity. And that's a very, very nice lake. You'll see it shortly. Rehabilitated, repaved last year, I think. Also here some nice parkings from where you can start some mountain trails. To the left of us we have the Karwendel mountains that are going up to 2,700 meters high. Not here in this region. The peaks here are at about 2,000 or a little bit less. We have the peak of Juifen, Dämmerjoch on the left. But these are also very, very nice mountain tours we can take. Also in the flatlands many roads where you cannot drive so fast like here, where you have more curves also. It's very nice. There are also a lot of motorcycles usually. Today not so many, but I've seen much more other times. Start about here. I saw it a little bit, the end of it. The B307 follows the lake farther ahead until the end of it, in between Fall and Vorderries. I filmed this section also. I will link it for you. It's also a very nice section. Very nice road, and in Vorderries national road ends, and you have the possibility to go further on a toll road to Mittenwald, or you can access the very nice area of Eng in Austria, also over a toll road. The tolls there, I think, at 4 or 5 euros one way for each one of these roads. But really very, very nice roads. Can only recommend. Now we have the lake on the left. It's very nice. Very, very nice. I will stop just on the dam. It's a possibility to stop and park the car and take some photos for you, because I'm not sure you are seeing too much from the car. Reaching it. So at the end of the video I'll put the photos from here, and we are very, very close. And find interesting what I'm doing, I will be very glad to have you under my subscribers, to subscribe to my channel. Be very glad about it. And if you have any questions, or you want to give me a feedback, just write a comment to me. I'll answer very fast. So that's the end of it. I'm saying bye for now, and till the next time. Bye bye.